Federation was a coming together of the Australian people from the various British colonies. And what it really did was it galvanised them together in this national project. It brought people closer together as long as they were the right sort of people. And then it excluded the other people, your Aboriginal people, your Asian people, your people who looked a bit funny or spoke a little bit different. But it was very, very successful in bringing the disparate colonies together into a unified whole. We also, unlike anywhere else in the world at the time, had a truly representative democracy where the people voted for the first time ever on their constitution, or at least the men did. The women in South Australia and Western Australia got a turn too, but they actually got to say, what will our foundation document be like? That was pretty impressive. Unfortunately, we also had the bit where the people had to decide to change the constitution. So we now need, a referendum to change things. And we don't like changing things. So we've still got race powers in our constitution which enable the Commonwealth to make special laws concerning race, which have been used in the past to keep people in camps and deport them and deprive them of labour rights. And those things are still on the books.
And do you think because republicanism was also a big thing back when Federation was bubbling, if we just held out for republicanism, would that have happened then?
So republicanism was pretty dead in the back end of the 1890s. There was a bit of during the 1880s, there was a lot of passion for republicanism. The Bulletin was proudly Republican. John Norton, who went on to edit The Truth, Australia's dirtiest, grubbiest little rag, was a Republican leader. So there
wasn't even Parkes for just a little while.
Parkes made some vaguely Republican sounds in the 1840s.
Right.
But we were pretty closely tied to Mother Britain. And when Queen Victoria had her Golden Jubilee in 1887, all of those people who had been lobbying for a republic went quiet, fundamentally. There was this outwelling of support for the monarchy,